Hello everybody, Shaun, Bubba here, and today we're going to be playing this game, this cute looking game called Slime Rancher. I have played a bit of it before, so I'm not really used to this. I am used to this. So, I have not played this since that one update where they the barn came out with all sciencey stuff, and that was like a bit over a year ago. So I'm gonna see what else they added, because I've heard the game updated recently. So let's dive in. This first part I'm gonna try to go through fast. 1,000 light years away from the Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix begins her first day as a slime rancher. Beatrix, yeah, can't say the last name. The tips, and what is that? Oh. A lot more slimes, that's for sure. Alright, so this is known as the Far Far Range, and I have mail. I want to go read my mail. Alright, so I highly recommend this game. It's on Steam. Alright, so welcome to the Far Far Range, the 7Z Corporation. Miss Beatrix, the 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the Far Far Range. Welcome, and extend to our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. Support intended. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range. Until you get more familiar with your surroundings, traveling at night is not advisable. I'm used to the surroundings because I play this game quite a bit. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you to the shop location just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation providing the tools you need to get the job done for us is a small fee. The 7Z Corporation. And this is what I look like. Yep, so that's actually where you go find your mail. And time to head to the Far Far Range, because this part's done as dry reef. It's the easiest part. Not much actually happens. Oh, wow. Lag. So you always want to click ports, because those are very important. At least here they are. So like the pink slimes are the most common slimes you'll see at first. You'll find more diverse slimes as you progress with the game, but it's only the beginning, so I haven't seen much besides these. And if I go over here, there's a Gordo over there. You pop those to get some slime keys from it. TC. Just as you can see here, here's a Largo and a rock slime. See, all right. So you get a Largo is when one of the slimes eat a Well, I didn't know that there was maps. There's 3 keys, and this place is a lot bigger. Oh wow, this place is a lot bigger than I thought. So yep, so here's your regular base. Yep, and there's the So oh wow. So do I have like a map now? Oh, I have a map. That's cool. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty much the beginning of the game. Nothing too special. So as you saw there, ooh, what's this? The entire cave system was sealed off from the cave in when I first discovered it. Maybe that's why the fellows up ahead are so grumpy, haven't had a bite in a long time. In any case, don't let that long-awaited bite come from your own rump. Bring some food to calm them. Oh, who is H? That's my question. The first few days are kind of boring, to say the least. It's like, you're just doing the game. You got very limited space. 20. You can upgrade that in the in that upgrade section that the 7Z Corporation was talking about. So yeah, we got that going for us, and now I gotta deposit these. Maybe get a couple farms going on for me. By couple, I mean 3. You gotta feed some of those guys. So yep. This is how you know how much is each worth. Changes periodically. Ain't that too big. So this will be my carrot farm. Oh, why are silos so expensive? So I'll go back to those guys soon. I'll just go and read my mail. It's always good to read your mail, because otherwise it stacks up. So Casey. Hi Beatrix. What was it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the area as clear as they say? I bet there'll be a lot of questions, and yeah. Yes, you are asking too much questions. Yeah, but you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I just took completely it's yours now. I guess I better leave it to do it. And just keep it good. And just keep it short. Good luck, Beatrix. If anyone can make it out there, it's you. By Casey. I don't know who Casey is. So yeah. And these guys are all happy because they got something to eat. And leaving your food out too long would actually cause it to disappear. Because that's not what I wanted. Chicken. There's a chicken. Yeah. This is a cute little game that I'd recommend to almost anyone. There is times. How did I miss this one? Hello, Beatrix. The name's it's Hopston. Hopston Twillagers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch that you now call your own. Please make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for many years than I can remember, and I felt like there was one last adventure in me, so I set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this place, and around this here that land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these. If you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and then, be talking to ya. H. Alright, so I feel dumb because I missed that. Can't be always correct. Yes, ports are your main source of money, so collect as many as you can, and collect. After like your 10th day, you should you want to have as much slimes as possible, really. And so that water there, you see that water over there? That's gonna be there for a purpose eventually. Because when the slimes have too many of them, what's it called? The slime eats two different. See, like, okay, so to get Gordo, the slime eats a port that doesn't belong to it. And then when that's how you get a Largo, not a Gordo. But then eventually, if a Largo eats another wait, there's a lucky slime? Where? There. But anyways, if the slime eats, if the Largo sleep eats another slime, like another slime port, so a total of 2 ports have been eaten, then that is when a tar comes. Tars are not good. They're not good for your environment. They eat the slimes. So yeah, let's read this. I had a great big tree like this one here along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it. Then one day, I began to notice it was dying. It wasn't anything unnatural. It was just its time, I suppose. But then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spend my whole life in the same place. I was going to let that happen. So I bought a ticket for the far, far range the very next day. I expect that guy. The guy got the stony hand. Then here's another Gordo. And the treasure pods will come into play later. It's just that I don't have enough keys. Well, I don't. Not keys. I don't have the barn, the science lab, because that thing is expensive. Like, it's gonna be a while before I get that, if I get it at all. Oh, yep. See, this is a tar. See, in the beginning, what you want to do is you want to like just shoot them down into the water, because water is their only weakness. So use water against them, which is why there's fountains about. Those are to help you, but I need to get the upgrade before I can do that. So I'm running a bit low on time. Alright, so after I catch these in, I'm actually going to call it an episode. So I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Whenever that will be. So, goodbye.